Howdy, this is Sailor the Piperman. Piper the Sailorman coming tonight. I opened up a tin Fusilier Fusilier's ration. I guess that's how you pronounce it. One of Russ Olet's blend. It's a crumble cake. And here you go. This is what it looked like. So, it's got Latakia. Basically, it's an English blend. Latakia with some Oriental. Latakia and Oriental. So I'm just gonna crumble it up a little bit. I can fold it if I like. I'm used to folding it. Double, triple fold it. And for some reason I like to make crumble cake into balls. It's a small little ball. And the reason balls is I can get air in and out. Now this seemed to be pretty dry. It's telling me it's probably been aged for quite a while, and let's see what happens. I don't like it when it's crumble cake, that is. I don't like it when it's dry. But let's see. Maybe dry is good. I like crumble cake. For some reason, I just like very flavorful. So let's see. I got my Stanwell Queen. The aroma wasn't that pronounced, so it's probably an old blend. Tastes good. Taste a lot of Kia. Taste nice Oriental. Oh, this is well aged. They've had this sitting in probably some basement. I really don't know how popular it is. I never hear anybody talk about it. And so I'm wondering if there's anybody else out there that Hearth and Home Marquis series. Now I know Russ doesn't play with its tobacco. He's gonna, whatever's got his name on it, we're gonna make sure it's the blend is really nice. Well balanced, like Latakia with the Oriental. I used to smoke a lot of Oriental. I began smoking Turkish tobacco with my uncle. He used to smoke Camels. He used to buy the packs of Camels. 68, 69. We used to roll, had a machine, he rolled it his own. I was like 10 years old, man. I recall my uncle, when he retired from Merchant Marine, we had gone to Marseille, France, and brought him back a machine. They were brothers, and he was so happy because he loved putting paper in the machine and putting the tobacco. I don't think Camel sells it like that. Camel used to be strong tobacco. What kind of Turkish tobacco? Don't ask me the names of them. Lit it once, burn it. Look at that beautiful, huh? It's a Stanwood, but I bet you Nording designed this. I just bet. Oh, this is great tasting stuff, man. Nice. It's a medium body. This is not a review. I'm just telling you, it's medium body, Hearth and Home. If you like crumble cake, you gotta try this. If you like cigar smoking, tobacco, Turkish tobacco, Oriental, very nice. Great bouquet, great, nice smell. Okay, not bad. That being said, getting that out the way, we want to talk about something. And I kind of hesitate to talk about it openly, of things I know about the Ukraine. Prior to all this starting, going back 20 years, I don't like to kick a man when he's down, so. But this is true. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. That's the law of reciprocity. The Ukrainians, they're not the nicest people in the world. But this I do want to say. That little thing, shindig, that he had with Congress, I'm sorry, that was staged. I looked in that man's face, I could tell he was lying. Half of the things, he's lying in the sense he's not saying everything that's going on. He's trying to bait the U.S. I'm glad Biden's showing some caution here, you know? His foreign policy. It's just random thought. He's not too quick going into another war. He just got out of one. And like Tunnel said, is your country fight for it? Why is all these countries when they, I'm gonna use the word, when they start some duty, then they want us to come in and bail them out. Like we the welfare department. I hate that. You start your problem, you solve it. Somalia had a problem with Ethiopia. Started getting her butt kicked. They want America to come in there right away. These African countries too. Well, isn't it the troops? Poor boys trying to get educated, trying to have a good life, want to go fight somebody else's war. All these politicians talking about, let's do this, let's do this. All these retired generals, oh, let's do this, look this. But they ain't the ones that going out there fighting. The working class boys, they can't go to college, can't afford to decide to better their life, going on the military, doing two good things, trying to better themselves and serve their country. You gonna set them out to fight a war between two countries that could have settled it at the peace table, but because both are high-headed, One country so nationalistic that when the U.S. warned them, hey, they're going to invade, he said, I don't know why they're saying that. I don't know why he's saying that they're going to invade. They're not going to invade. You guy like that, and to keep somebody there, males there to fight your war, what kind of liberty is that? What kind of liberty is that? That you, a citizen, the president of a country, said all males can't leave. They got to stay and fight. That doesn't sound like democracy to me. Does that sound like democracy to you? Democracy is you got a choice to serve your country, and if you don't want to serve it, you don't serve it. They got drafted in to fight this dude's war. Huh? All nationalistic, neo-Nazi. They're not neo-Nazis. They're not neo-Nazis. They're nationalistic fascists. I don't trust him. I don't trust Putin. I don't trust both of them. They're trying to draw China into it. If you know they're gonna come, they got you 2-1, and you're not gonna evacuate your cities. You're not gonna evacuate these women. You're gonna tell the people in your country to stay and fight. Every man, children, everybody. To me, that's some BS, man. They've been indoctrinating the people to be nationalistic like that for the longest. Teaching it in school. All their papers are geared toward nationalism. Ukraine, nationalism. He knew Russia would not tolerate them entering NATO. They should have been a little bit more careful with their Nazi rhetoric and their protest marches in Ukraine. Go study the history what the Nazis did to the Russians and the Czechoslovakians, putting them in concentration camps. What, 28 miles from Moscow. When the weather hit, that's the only thing. They were cruel, man. The Nazis were cruel. I wouldn't want a Nazi living next to me. Oh, hell no. He knew. He knew they were not going to allow that. He knew that Russia was not going to allow them to join NATO. He should have negotiated. But no, he was hard-headed too. We're going to do this. We're going to be part of East NATO. We're going to be part. They'll come and help us. That's what he thought. They're going to come and help us. You'll see. NATO's going to come in. We'll get the U.S. on our backs. It's like the kid on the block talking big and hoping his brother come out the house to fight his battles. I agree with Turner. As soon as I started seeing all them films about war, the Nazi war, the Nazi this, the World War II. And what is it with Europe? Always having wars. Going back thousands of years, always having wars. And they consider themselves civilized. And they be hating on Americans. And then the only time we hear anything about them is when they need something. Oh, we need more of this, we need more of that. In a way, I'm glad Biden is kind of like watching, assessing. He's not stupid. He's got a lot of experience in foreign policy. He made one mistake with Iran, and it wasn't him that made it. It was Obama, that Muslim. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing against Muslims that say they're Muslims. I got something with somebody who's a Muslim but hide the fact that he's Muslim. That's Random Thoughts for today. I'm gonna do like Ton. I'm gonna sit back and watch everything that's going on, cause I don't buy one thing of it. I don't buy one thing. As soon as I saw that convoy sit there, I said something's up. That does not happen in real war. That does not happen in real war. And all the pictures and propaganda. I said, wait a minute. All the lights are gone. They lose electricity. They're like this. How are they getting all this footage from the Ukraine out to us? I don't buy it. Cold War, no Cold War. I don't believe they reap what they sow. They don't handle their own business. At this moment, I agree with Washington. The best thing America do is isolationism. Churchill's got us in World War II. We got dragged into the Korean War. We got dragged into Vietnam. We got dragged into Panama, which I was there. Grenada. Falkland Islands. This is crazy, man. I think the best thing you could do is they're telling you they need these javelins or whatever. Maybe I should go to the Wall Street and buy shares from the company that's making the javelins. I mean, they're telling shareholders, stock people that they got money in the stock market what to buy. We're sending them this, so well then I better invest in McDonnell Douglas. I better invest in Boeing. You know. And you know what, Tunnel? Americans are not stupid. Americans see that. Americans with common sense see that crap. They're not buying for what the media. Everybody I talk to here, you see the drama very clear. You see ain't nobody being fooled. They ain't fooling nobody. Anybody in today's society that follows somebody blindly without looking at the issue is got to be out his freaking mind. Rumor Thoughts. Have a good one.